Last night we had the best card of Dana White's Contender Series we've ever seen. I'm going through all the prospects that have been signed. So I've already been through Alec Lorenz and Trent Miller. I'm going to be going through Tanner Trembley next. Now, even though Trembley lost his fight against Roman Puga, he had an absolute war, and Dana White decided to give both of them contracts. Even in this fight where he was getting knocked around, Tanner, he came back, he had moments of his own, and he could have arguably won that fight himself. And that's something great to see. And it wasn't one of these fighters like Mark Vologden where he was just getting beat the whole fight and he stayed around and he was still swinging. No, he was having his own moments. I think he knocked down Roman Puga himself, and he definitely rocked him 2 or 3 times. So that was something really good to see from Tanner Tremblay. And I think he had a really difficult matchup because he had a boxing specialist right in front of him. As for Tanner's skill set, I think he's very well rounded as a fighter. I think he showed really good wrestling. Roman Puga just has good anti wrestling himself and good forward pressure, which is really hard to deal with as a wrestler. And Tanner showed that when it gets hard, that he's not going to quit and he can overcome that adversity, which can break other fighters. So Tanner is a bit older. He's 31 years old, and I feel like his growth in the sport of MMA might be coming to an end pretty soon. I still think there's some improvements that he can get from this fight just because he fought someone that was so good in boxing. At least he's seen a lot of adversity in the octagon. So that won't be anything new to him when he gets into the UFC. But I think just being tough and being good at everything and not being great can only get you so far in the UFC. I'm going to give Tanner Tremblay a 5.5 out of 10. I think he has a good skill set, yet he's going to run into a skilled fighter in the near future, and they're really going to show him the same punishment that Roman did and maybe even put him out.